نحمده ونصلي.
على رسوله الكريم أما بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي.
Okay, then the first thing when we read Quran, we seek the refuge. That is called Isti'Adha. When you open the Quran, there's no need to whatever you have said, all these stuff you don't need to recite, but this is important to say A'udhu billahi minash shaytanir rajim. What we say?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
You can play this play button. You can play this. So what does the A'udhu billahi minash shaytanir rajim mean? Is I seek refuge in Allah from the accursed shaitan. पनाह मांगता हूँ मैं अल्लाह की शैतान मरदूद से. So when you wanna seeking refuge, जब भी आप कुरान शुरू करोगे तो आपको ये पढ़ना है, ठीक है? Allah in the Quran said, فَإِذَا قَرَأْتَ الْقُرْآنَ فَاسْتَعِذْ بِاللَّهِ مِنَ الشَّيْطَانِ الرَّجِيمِ. And when you read the Quran, seek refuge with Allah from the rejected shaitan. This is Surah An-Nahl, verse 98. When something is in the Quran, it is obligatory. That means it's an order. You have to do it. The rest of the things, we say Nahmadahu wa Nusalli, it's not necessary. But this one, to say A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim in the beginning of the Quran is very important. Why? Because it's the order from Allah in the Quran that whenever you read the Quran, seek refuge with Allah from the rejected shaitan. That's important. Now, what are the ways of seeking refuge or isti'adah? We call this what? Isti'adah. So either you can say silently or you can say loudly. If you are reading alone, you can read it silently. Okay. Uh, if you are start praying, then you say silently. Or if we are saying Quran in a turn, for example, I will say I'm saying Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. You say now after this. The first one has to say A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Then I start the Quran, and then you will say you don't need to repeat the isti'adha. What is isti'adha? To say A'udhu billahi minash. Okay. But if you are reading Quran loudly, then you have to say A'udhu billah loudly. If you are saying silently Quran, reading Quran silently, then you can silently say A'udhu billah. Okay, or isti'adha. And if the if the reading is done with the turns, then the first person will say it loudly. Then rest of them do not need to. Okay. I'm not understanding this silently and loudly. You're not getting it properly? No. Okay. What I'm saying is, for example, you are alone and reading Quran. Okay. You can read it silently, inside, no, without loudly. So you can say no. I say I read it. Then I can read the Quran. But if you are reading Quran loudly, you want to read the Quran and you are reading it loudly, then you have to say recite Isti'adha loudly. And if you are reading Quran in turns in a classroom, for example, I'm saying 5 boys, first line you will read, then second, then third, then fourth. Then the first boy has to say A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Rest of them do not need to. Do you understand? Simple as it is. Now, for example, you are reading Quran and you were reading it like we say Alhamdulillah. Firstly, I say A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Then I say I got sneezing. Then I don't need to again say A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Right? But if you are reading the Quran and somebody starts calling you and you start talking, okay, then you restart reading Quran, na? Mama called you say hello, ha mama, say yes, and then you start again continue the Quran. Then you had to again say A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Then start from wherever you know stop, leave. You know left where you left. You start from that point.
But first we have to say
A'udhu billah padna hai. Okay. For example, there you were reading Quran like this, and you reached it here. Okay, and somebody talked. Somebody called you and something. You start talking and all. Okay. Now when you restart it from here, you have to again say A'udhu billah or Isti'Adha. What do you have to do? Right? That's important. And after that, we need to say Basmalah. Basmalah means Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
the name of the most
Read first this. What are you doing? You say Bismillah. Say it. Now you see, this is the Ha, and this is the Ha, and this is also the Ha. Okay? Make little difference till you get perfect. Yeah, say it like this. Bismillah. Hirrah. This is no. जितना मैं पढ़ता हूँ उतना ही पढ़ो. Hirrah. Nirrahim. Okay, in the name of Allah, the most beneficent and most merciful. Now, there's some facts about the Bismillah. That every surah you start, there is a Bismillah in front of it. Okay, except one surah. Okay, that's called Surah Al-Tawbah. There's a Surah Al-Tawbah. But first you have to say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Then you have to say Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. There is say, for example, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Qul huwallahu ahad. Okay? Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Inna ataynaka al-kawthar. Okay? Every surah has a Bismillah up front. Okay? Only one surah, that's called Surah At-Tawbah, which is having no Bismillah in front. Because there was a peace treaty between the Muslims and the other party, which was broken, and we will read about that later. And that surah is called Surah At-Tawbah. So if you say which surah has no Bismillah in front, that is Surah At-Tawbah. There's only one surah in the Quran which has no Bismillah in it. Okay, that's called Surah At-Tawbah. Rest all of the surahs start with the Bismillah. And if you start from the middle of the surah, for example, there is a Qul Huwallahu Ahad. If you start the surah from the beginning, then Bismillah is obligatory. You have to read it. But if you start in the middle, okay, you say Allahu Samad Lam Yalid. Now it is your choice. You say Bismillah or not. For example, you are reading Surah Al-Fatiha, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. If you start from the beginning, Alhamdulillah, then you have to first say what? Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. But if you start in the middle, Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'een. You start from any other point. Right from the beginning, not from the beginning, but from the, okay? Then it's your choice to say Bismillah or not. But better is to say Bismillah. यानी कि आपने कुरान खोला, आपने सूरा का पहले से नहीं पढ़ा, बीच में से पढ़ा कहीं से. Now it is your choice, you say Bismillah or not. Now, this is our lecture today. This is our lesson actually today. One is the Noon Shadda and Meem Shadda. And they are called Mushaddah. They're called what? When the letter Noon and the Meem have a Shadda, Noon has a Shadda on top, and Meem has a Shadda, then we do what's called as a Gunna. What's called as? Gunna means nasalization. You put the voice in your nose, okay, and 2 count long. Like the vowels, you go longer. Similarly, you go, so for example, there is قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ النَّاسِ. So this Noon has a Shadda on top. It is called as a Gunna. Same as the Meem. If it is Meem has what? Shadda, then it goes for the Gunna. That's called a nasalization. That you have to put the voice in the nosy, okay, and more than 2 harka. It should not be more than 2 harka. That means you have 2 counts. Okay, you have to increase it with the 2 counts. as you could see here. Okay. Now here, can you find? Let me zoom it a bit. Now you see here. Where is the shadda? Can you see the find the shadda? One is here, as you could see here, the shadda. Let me zoom it a bit more. Can you see it? There's a shadda here. There's a shadda, and shadda is on what? The noon. Whenever the shadda is on a noon, or in this case, for the meem, the shadda is on a meem, we have to go for the gunna, the nasalization. The that is putting the voice in where? Nose. Like here, this is minal. Now jinn. This was like jinn na because there is noon with the shadda. So noon has to be recited 2 times. Jinnah. Okay, but we can't say jinnah, but say jinnah because nasalization gunna. Put voice in the nose for 2 counts. Okay, so this will be minal jinnati. One. It was one nas. It was one, but because this is shadda on a noon, you have to put up the gunna. So you say one nas. Okay, minal jinnati one nas. Okay. Similarly here, this was ya mun nu because the wow has a spoon on it and the preceding letter has a dhamma. So it is oo sound. Okay. Ya mu mu. This is ya mu because meem and noon will join because the shadda and noon with the wow and go like this. So ya mun nu. Okay. But when they say ya mun, it's a shadda on a noon itself. It's a gunna. It's a two things here. One is the vowel. Wow is here the vowel. Okay, long vowel. Noon is a shadda, so noon will go for the gunna, the nasalization. So it will itself be longer and uh, in the nose, and this oo will also be longer because of vowel. So what is this? Read.
يمنون عليك.
Yes, ya mun. First mun, it will be ya mun because noon nasalization. Ya mun, then noon and wow. This is not wow, this is a vowel. So oo, ya munnu, ya munnuna alayk, ya munnuna alayk, alayk. It's ain and ka. We don't read it ka. Kaf fatah ka. No, this becomes because this is the end. When it stop, this becomes skoon. Okay, we don't read the haraka at the end. This will be like yamunnuna alayk, not alayka. Yamunnu, yamunnuna alayk. Alayk. Whatever. So okay, whatever. If it is has. Now tell me about this. What is this? This is Hamza and Noon and Shadda and Fatha. So what will be like? In nasalization in the nose. Put the voice in. Come forward. In and anna. What about this?
लेकिन
अब इसमें किन्ना नहीं पढ़ेंगे क्योंकि वो सुकून बनेगा बाद में. इसमें इस तरह इसमें भी सुकून बनेगा. तो इसमें अन्ना, या तो अगर हम फतह हमने पढ़ी तब आ गया अन्ना, लेकिन चूंकि हम रुक गए ना तो अन ना नहीं पढ़ा जाएगा ना, फतह नहीं पड़ेगा, सुकून बनेगा। फिलहाल इसको अब इन पढ़ो, अन, लेकिन, चूंकि अगर हम रुक रहे हैं तो लास्ट वाला लेटर सुकून बनेगा, सो फतह नहीं आएगी, ना नहीं पढ़ना है। लेकिन मगर गुन्ना करना है, अन, इन, okay. Now what about this? Now this is Shadda in the beginning, okay. So in the beginning means it has to be joined with the preceding, but since there is no preceding here, so we start from the Meem, so Shadda doesn't have any meaning, okay. Do you understand? Because Shadda only means to combine with the last part and combine with the front part, but last part is not there, the previous part is not there, so Shadda has no issue here, so it's just because Meem has a Shadda now on top, so it is a Mushaddah. The Mushaddah word letters are home, Noon Shadda and Meem Shadda, only two, remember. So this is Muhammadur, because dal with the ra, okay, this will combine with ra. Muhammadur Rasulullah,
محمد رسول الله.
okay. Can you read this? Because Meem has a Shadda, so this has to be Gunna, okay. Mushadda, it's the letter Mushadda. Hammat bih. What about this? Fa. This is alif. This is the hamza with fatha, because when the alif has a what, the fatha or kasra or dhamma, it is not alif, it's a hamza. We know it because alif itself is a vowel, so vowel can't have a haraka on it, moment on it. When alif has a haraka on it, it's not an alif, it's what, it's a consonant, hamza, right? Because alif is a vowel can't have the vowel, always has sukoon on it. Recite it.
من
فأما من gunna, huh? فأم in the nose, ma man, right? Okay, can you read this? Junnah, because this is ta marbuta, okay, ta marbuta, and this will be ha, because when there is no harka, we know that, right? Junnah. What is the rule of ta marbuta? Very good. Yeah. What about this? What is there any shadda? Is there any gunna? Is there any letter mushadda? Yeah, because noon. Very good. What about this? Is there any vowel? Wow, yeah, wow. Very good. So this will be wow sound or oo sound? So this will be lana. Nan. Okay, you can stop it.
لنكونن.
Exactly, because if you stop it, because fatah becomes the sukoon. This is
أمارة.
because this is lam and alif. Lam has sukoon on it, so it will be hamza and meem. Come ammarah, ammarah, ummah. It is ummatin because ta marbuta, so ummah.
أمة أمارة.
Because ta marbuta hai na, so you have to stop, so it becomes ha.
this down there. Yes, yes, yes.
This is ta marbuta again because it says the this double kasra on the bottom.
Double.
Can we? Yeah, this is noon. Yes, yes. We said no. This is called as kasratain. This is a double. This fatatain or dammatain. Like it was having fatatain on it. Tanween. And so if there is a, so it becomes ha. It doesn't matter. It becomes ha. Whether it is a fatatain or kasratain, it becomes ha. It doesn't matter. We'll stop there, right? Its role is only when we continue. If there is some other no letters after that. Yep. What about this? No. There's alif, meem, and then alif. Very good. Exactly. Sam. This is sam. Then this is the vowel. So because exactly you have to elongate this also because the alif has a fatah on the back and alif has a schoon, so it's a vowel. So it has to be elongated two times. And meem itself is a gunna two times. So some firstly gunna in the nose, then ma, then ain, aun,
سماعون.
right? Now this is the last thing we do today is the qalqala. You already know it. Qalqala means echoing or vibration or jerking sound. Okay, when there are some letters which are called the letters of qalqala, okay, have a schoon on it, then they will be read with echoing or vibration or jerking sound. And what are the letters? That's qaf ta ba jim dal, or you can read it like kutub jad. Kutub jad. Remember like this. Kutub jad. Qaf ta ba jim dal. Whenever they are schoon and they come at the end, and you have to okay. So Qatab Jad, as I said, okay? Yeah. And read this. Care should be taken when reciting not to jerk the letters to an accent that it will sound like Fatah. It shouldn't like a Fatah. Okay? Like we say, Qul huwallahu ahad. Now if you ahad, dal has got a because qaf, taba, jim, dal. Dal is the letter of Kalkala. And if it has schoon on it, you will echo, but don't echo too much that it becomes ahada. It shouldn't be like the fatah. Okay, sound. Do you understand? What? Fatah. Because uh, because it is the end, comes at the end, so you the dal automatically becomes schoon. So that is why we say if the letter of kalkala has a schoon on it, you have to echo. Example, like now dal here, okay, it has schoon on it. Sad. Again, you did sadda. You put a fatha on it. Don't put fatha on it. So it is sad. Raka. But keep kaf at the end. So sadrak. Ahad. You see? Ha. Ha. Ahad. What?
أحد.
Leave it because it becomes schoon. Okay? It becomes schoon, so we don't care whatever it is. Wal hajj. Okay? Because jim is a haruf qalqala.
والحج.
We call them haruf qalqala or letter of qalqala. Haruf means letters. Okay? Harf in Urdu means harf means single letter. Haruf means plural, means many letters. So we call them as haruf qalqala, means echoing letters. Okay? Now anywhere they come with the schoon, anywhere they come with the, now you see the spoon can be seen with the small this circle. It can be seen with this like this dal sign, okay, or something like that. So so ta, qaf ta ba jim dal. Ta is the huruf qalqala, and it has a spoon on it. So it will be at'amahum. What about this? As-samad.
الصمد
Lam has sukoon. When the lam has nothing in it, alif and sawad will combine. Lam will be ignored. Okay? As-samad. This is sawad, not seen. So you say as-samad, the full mouth. Okay? Make little difference like seen, as-samad, but it's sawad. As-samad. As-samad. See. As-sa. As-samad. Yeah. What about this?
الحق
Because qaf, huruf kalkala, letter of kalkala. So qaf has to be echoed. And al-haq, because the qaf with the throat. Al-haq. Nice. Can you read this one? अब इसको पढ़ो. Al-abtar. Because it's in the middle, you have to read it a little softly. Al-abtar.
الأبتر
What about this? Hasad.
حسد
Because it was a fatha on the top, right? But it's the end, so it becomes skoon. So you have to combine it with the scene. Hasad. Watab.
وتب
But if there is a fatha on it and you want to combine it with the rest, there is after that something. Then you don't have to calculate. Okay? Say for example, there is Qul huwallahu ahad. If you stop it, then dal is a skoon, then you stop it. But if you don't stop, Qul huwallahu ahad, Allahu samad. Yeah, we can do it later, but there is a skoon on it, nah? It has skoon on it. Here it doesn't have a skoon. There's a fatha. It becomes skoon because we stopped. If we do not stop, we move forward. Okay? Then you don't have to kalkala. Kalkala will come only when the harufe kalkala, that's qaf ta ba jim dal, has a skoon on it. That's important. This is what he's saying here. Kalkala is only pronounced when the letter is sakin. Either the letter has skoon sign or assigned as skoon because of stopping. या तो खुद ही इसको ये है, either it has a skoon on it like this. Whenever you sneeze, what you should say? So why are you not saying that? You should say it. Say loudly. Yarhamakallah. So look here. Either it has skoon on it, or the skoon comes because of stopping. Because dal doesn't have a skoon on it. So, there comes skoon, right? Okay, I think that's enough for today. No, but there should be a little recap. What we read. You wanna go? So we said huruf qalqala, and also we read about the mushaddah. We read about the isti'adha and basmalah. You say basmalah. Basmalah means to say bismillah. Isti'adha says to say a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. So whenever you start a Quran, you should say a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir in the beginning, right? Then if you start talking and you resume your Quran, again say a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir. Right, exactly. So you resume. That's what you resume. Okay. And you say bismillah with every surah other than Surah Tawbah. Surah Tawbah, there's only one surah where you don't say bismillah. Rest of all the surahs you say bismillah rahman. But if you start from the beginning of the surah, it is your choice to say bismillah or not. Okay? Then we see the Meem has a shadda on it or Noon has a shadda on it, then it's gunna. Means put it on noji. Okay? Noon for the. Okay? And we see the huruf qalqala. If the huruf qalqala is skoon on it, then echo it, or if it doesn't have a skoon, then don't echo. Right? That's all for today.